You must have observed many weird things on an aircraft. Strange things you see on an airplane. Let's start with these two weird things on the wing. These are actually two attachment points. Let's talk about the first one. This outer one is used for attaching an escape rope which the passengers can hold while sliding down an overwing escape slide. The second one is also used for the escape slide, but for a different purpose. If the escape slide could not inflate, this point is used to manually hang down the slide to be held by persons on ground. You must have seen some triangle markings in the cabin. This is one of the two triangles. They are either black or red. They are used by the crew to view the leading and trailing edges of the wing. They help to monitor the status of slats, flaps, and icing. Airplanes are also marked with graduations for flap angle as well as a hook mark used during maintenance of flaps. A hole in the window pane. It's called a breather hole or a bleed hole. The outer pane takes all the pressure, the middle one acts as failsafe, and the inner is just there so that the passengers don't mess up with the other two. The hole lets moisture escape from the gaps between the panes so that the window does not fog up or freeze. Well, you always want to sit easy in an airplane on long flights. But the aisle seat armrests are often locked and don't have a release button. Well, don't worry, there is a secret button under the armrest. Ashtrays? But why? We all know smoking is prohibited on flights, and planes are equipped with smoke detectors. But the law requires having ashtrays on lavatories. Why? Because the waste bins can contain flammable waste and the violating passengers can endanger the safety by throwing trash or cigarette there. The most ignored sign in cabin. You often see lots of people queuing up outside the lavatory. It is very strange because you don't need to go there to see if it's open or not. There are lavatory occupied signs in cabin with a red cross mark indicating that the lavatory is occupied. In case a passenger is stuck in toilet or needs help, there is a secret way to help the passenger. Ever heard a dog barking in the cabin? Maybe. Yeah, a very hungry and angry dog. That is actually the hydraulic power transfer unit. One side acts as pump, other as motor to compensate for the loss of pressure on the other side, usually 500 psi difference.